Hello, lovely people. Let's look at factorization of cubic expressions. Factorization of cubic expressions. Here we have a question. It said we should factorize 7a cubed minus 56 completely. When you see this completely, means there is more than one step. Always, that is like a guide. Then you don't have to stop halfway. So let's take this one at a time. First of all, when you have factorization, we have four major steps. We have the factorization by common factor, we have factorization by grouping, we have trinomial factorization, and we have difference of two squares, and then we have the factorization using the cubic method. So always test for common factor before you approach the other ones. If there is no common factor, then start thinking of the conditions, and then you will know which one to follow. Now let's check between 7 and 56. Do we have the common factor? Yes. 7 is the common factor here. It will give us a cubed minus 7 into 56 will give us 8. Now, since it says completely, we need to check our brackets and make sure that there is no form of factorization that can work there. So let's check. We have difference of two cubes here, because if you simplify this, it gives us 2 cubed. So we have difference of 2 cubes. Now we know that we can factorize. For difference of 2 cubes, it says take the first minus the last, and then you take the first term in the bracket all squared for the second bracket, plus the first times the last, that's 2 times a. The first times the last, 2a. And then plus the last all squared. So we have 2 all squared, which will give us a 4. So this is cubic factorization. Difference of 2 squared. First times minus the last. First bracket. Remember, cubic is supposed to be a product of linear and quadratic, and that is what we have here. First minus the last, first all squared, first times last, plus first times last, because it's a minus, starts with a minus and we have plus plus, and then the last all squared. So this is now fully factorized. Please, in most cases, still check your quadratic function if it is still factorizable. If it is still factorizable, you also have to factorize. But in this case, it is not factorizable, so we'll stop here. I will see you. Thank you.